Hey, what is up everyone? It is Ami and I am so happy that you are here today. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today's video is going to be a cash stuffing and just gonna call it now. This is going to be a little bit on the chaotic side. I feel like I say that every single video, so I don't know why I still give that preface to you guys, but yeah, today's video is gonna be a little bit all over the place. Here's the rundown. So, I did my cash exchange or bill exchange yesterday to get all fake bills in my binders because I don't want cash in them while I'm traveling. And right after that, I went out and pulled cash out of the bank account, even though I wanted to stuff these with fake cash and put this money into the bank and like deposit it immediately. So yeah, a little silly on my part. I don't even think I have the right denominations of real cash anyways, but basically what this video is going to be is a little bit of a hybrid. Oops, sorry. While I go through the cash stuffing, I'm going to see if I need real cash or fake cash. And I'm gonna just write down whether or not I stuffed that envelope with real or fake in my tracker on my tablet. That way, after the video, whatever's left in cash, I will just bring to Capital One, which is where I keep all of my savings account. So with that said, I hope that's not too confusing. As we get along with the video, hopefully it makes more sense, but we're going to kind of get into it now. Actually, before I do, make sure that you are subscribed and hit the bell notification because I am going to post a video soon about a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I am well behind that. I apologize to you guys, and I'm just so grateful to have that. Like, that's insane to me, so I definitely want to give back. I'm thinking of doing a 3-winner giveaway, so definitely stay tuned for that. I also want to give a shout out to an Etsy shop. So Wild Okie, I did a little bit of a collaboration with her, if you guys remember, but for anyone who might be new, I got these 2 stickers, this sticker, and where is, I don't know where I've organized everything because it's a new setup, and these envelopes here are from Wild Okie. She did a really good job with them and I really love them. Her shop will be listed down below and she will actually be helping host the $1,000 subscriber giveaway for me with you guys. Even my tablet got bored with this intro, but let's get on into the shoutouts for the video. So the first one that I picked out was from Catherine Albert. Thank you, Catherine, for pointing out that I didn't count correctly. She doesn't have a channel, but I appreciated her comment, so thank you. I appreciate you. Next we have My Mama is a Cheapskate, and she is finally going to start a channel, so you guys make sure you go check her out. Check the comment section down below where I will be linking all of these ladies' videos. So at the moment she just has 2 videos and she has 2 subscribers, so let's go see if we can get that number up for both of those there and support her on her new journey. Her binders are adorable. Like, I am in love with her binders, so definitely go check her out and let's support her on this new journey. Next we have Ali Budget, which I appreciate your comment. Thank you so much for the placeholder comment. She also is a budgeter. She is a mom of, I think she said 3 kids if I'm not mistaken. Ali, you can correct me in the comments, but I love her setup. It's super simple and easy to follow, and it's just she's got a nice vibe going on her channel. I really enjoyed her videos. So yeah, make sure you go check her out as well. Also, not a channel, but I liked your comment and I wanted to make a comment on it. Okay, so my placeholders are My Hero Academia, and I do plan on seeing the film. And my boyfriend is coming down to help me move, and he and I both love anime, so we're probably going to attempt to see it. Like, that's definitely a goal. Like, we want to see it for sure. I actually just finished watching the last episode like 2 days ago because I was behind on my anime series. So yeah, I'm really excited for the film. Yeah, are you gonna go see it? Let me know in the comments. Okay, then we have Numbers with Nancy, and yes, it is very exciting. I am like freaking out because of this move situation, but it is a new phase and I am really excited for what it's going to turn into. I feel really good about the move. Like, it feels right. So yeah, I'm really excited. She does have a channel. She started 2 months ago, so she is a little bit new. Make sure you go support her. She recently had one of her puppies get a little bit sick, and as far as I have watched, they're not quite sure what's going on, so make sure you go over there, send her some love, send her some prayers for her puppy, and let's support her in that way. And then lastly we have Amanda, and she doesn't have a channel, but I appreciated your comment. You were the first one to comment on the video, so thank you so much, and I will. Okay, so I wanted to go over my earnings a little bit. I was feeling pretty sick last week. I was like really just not feeling good, so I didn't get the chance to work so much. This is technically like the last paycheck of the month, so I am including my resale earnings here. So that's from Poshmark and Mercari, and I do have to take taxes off of all of this income. So that's the breakdown here. If you see anything in that color, that means that it is in the bank account already. So currently I have made my religious donation and I have paid off I did the payment for my Samsung tablet. So that's why those ones have a different color than the rest of them. So in theory, we should be counting up the amount of cash that I have, but like I said before, I don't, like, this isn't actually the amount of cash that I need or should have. So we're gonna do it anyways, just so that it can all be organized, but yeah. So in theory, I have $447 from my paycheck, $40 in gas, which is staying online, oops, and $10 from Samsung and $10 from my religious donation. So $387 is the money that I should be looking for. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 80, 90, that was 300, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know I grabbed the cash weird. I like it all to be facing the same way. I probably could do that beforehand, but okay, so this is 400, so I already have more than I'm supposed to. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $407 here. Strange, I guess. I don't know how that happened because I still have money in the bank, so we're just gonna move forward. We're gonna cash stuff what we should be cash stuffing and then just adjust as we go. Worst case scenario, I put some stuff into the bank. Getting into my wallet, we're going to take this out and feed Piglet Senior. So this money is from, oh wait a minute, hold up, okay, I don't know how that happened. So when I was taking the money out of my wallet, I must have mistook one of the $10 bills for a single because I had $13 left over in my gas. We're gonna feed Piglet now. Before I move, probably like when my boyfriend comes down to help me move, he's coming a couple days earlier. So the idea is to get him to help me film counting these coins and then doing a Q&A with him. Not quite sure if it's gonna happen like before I move or if we're just gonna do it after I move, but yeah, that's the situation right now, so stay tuned for that, and we're gonna count up this money soon. Whenever I get cash tips from my delivery services, I put them in here too, so there is gonna be a bit of cash as well. So now we have rollover here. So I did have this much in my gas, and we're empty on takeout, food, and the rest of it. We have some receipts. How I do my receipts is if there is like a rip in them, that means that I've already scanned them into Fetch Rewards. So these ones are all scanned, but this one still needs to be. So I'm gonna set that to the side, and after this video, scan it into Fetch Rewards. If you would like to join, definitely check out my link down below where you can get an, I think it's like you get 2,000 points or 3,000 points for signing up. Fetch, you basically get gift cards and stuff for scanning your receipts. That's literally all you have to do is scan your receipt and you get points that turn into gift cards. I use Fetch Rewards to fund my wallet giveaway when I had 100 subscribers, and I'm probably gonna do the same thing when I do the next giveaway. I don't know if I like this setup. Let me know what you guys think. I've been like playing around or thinking about playing around with other setups, so y'all let me know. Honestly, for this video, I like having it angled upwards, but my tracker that I use doesn't really like work best like that. So sorry, it's getting cloudy outside. Oh my gosh, this video is just consistently getting worse and worse. I apologize, guys. For these, I am not going to count them on camera just because I want to make sure we have the time to get around to the more important things. We're gonna go down to move. I'm gonna grab my fake cash bin because Move is going to get stuffed with $50 fake cash. So now Move has, that's 50, that's 50, so let's just replace that for a $100 bill. Okay. And for those of you who are new and might be a little bit confused, at the end of each month I will go ahead and swap out all of my real cash for fake bills and put the real cash into the bank accounts if it's a sinking fund. That way I'm not holding on to real cash in my binders. So I think what I'm going to do, I put $50 in here. I'm going to take $50 of real cash out and put that back here to symbolize, like, this container right here is going to be the money going into the bank, and then this right here is the rollover, which we're going to get to in a little bit. Annual funds is getting $5, which is also going to be fake because this is a sinking fund. So we have 20, 30, 35. And I don't believe that I'm stuffing most of these. So my boyfriend, Panda, is not getting anything. Medical is getting $21, and we will do this one cash. Okay. The more I think about it, the more concerned I'm getting about this here. Like, why do I have more cash than I'm supposed to? It's confusing me. Okay, so medical has 21 as well. Home is not getting stuffed, and it has 0. Car is getting $30, and this one is going to be fake cash because this is actually technically a sinking fund. It's like rotating, but I keep the money in my Capital One account. So $30 here. So now car has 2, 4, 50, 60, 61. I'm not going to do the bill exchange. I'm just going to leave it here. So we got 61 in car. Trying to build back up after I had to replace my tire. Donation, so I did make this donation, so I'm actually just going to take the $20 out. So now at the moment we have $0 in here. Travel is also not getting stuffed, and it has $0. Okay, now on into the yellow binder. So this one is more of my bills. Wi-Fi is not getting stuffed, but it has $10. No, it has $30. Rent is getting 20 bucks. So currently they haven't taken my bill out, but I did give a check for $622 to my complex, but that money hasn't come out of my bank account yet, so this is still the amount in my bank account in theory, because they take friggin' forever to cash the checks. This is the $500 placeholder that I have. I have a bunch of other characters for My Hero as well, but we have 500, 600, 650, 670, 80. So at the moment, but that number will of course change. While I am living with I'm staying with like basically my boyfriend's aunt. They're not related, but she's like that to him, so I'm staying with her, and while I'm staying with her I'm not going to be paying like utilities or rent or anything. So for that time period I'm really gonna go ham on stuffing up my like 2-month expenses folder, and that's gonna include rent and stuff. So whatever is left over here by the time I move into her apartment or her house, I will put into my 2 months expenses folder. So now we have my phone bill, which is getting $15. And this one I want to do real cash actually. So we're going to do 10, and let's do some swapping. So I want this $5, so I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. So $15 going into my phone bill, so in theory I should have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 62 in my phone bill. So subscriptions is getting $5, which again I want to do like real cash. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have y'all ever washed money before? I saw a video on TikTok and this chick was just like washing her money, and like she put it in the dryer and everything, and it looked so nice when it came out. Oh, subscriptions has $5. This is for Spotify. But I'm also considering getting a subscription to those, like, you know those Japanese subscription boxes? I really want some of those, so I might consider getting one and putting it in here. I don't really know. We'll worry about it later. So insurance is getting $30. We're gonna do 20, 30. So now it has, we've got 100, 200, 250, 260, 270, 80, 90, 100. So we got 300, 20, 40, 60. 360. Alright, hopefully I did that one right. the bank. Okay, business. Business is getting $20. This is for my resale. But fun fact, so the initial reason why I actually purchased a purple binder was to start a YouTube binder, and like a YouTube business binder basically. I haven't gotten around to it yet because I just haven't, but that's the goal. So hopefully I'll have another binder one day that is business. Oh, I haven't been marking, shoot, I haven't been marking what's cash and not. I'll figure that out in a second off camera. Okay, so taxes is getting $111. That one is getting fake bills. And my taxes folder, I recently realized, is actually not accurate. So, oh, I was like, I feel like I had more than that. So taxes, there's a little bit of a story. I actually have money for my taxes in PNC in addition to Capital One. So I realized that the money that I had represented was actually inaccurate. I have more money in taxes than it looks like I do with the fake bills. So I have to go through after this video and make sure that I am adjusting this amount here to represent what's actually saved up. Yeah, so that's that. I just put in 100 now. And I ran out of my nice $10 bills. So we have to use these like green ones. Let's see. So we have 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. So actually I can replace this with a 500 slip. So I think I'm going to do Toga for this one because I freaking love Toga. I know she's kind of crazy, but I love her. Those are my favorite kind of characters though. Like I love the Harley Quinn type of people, like the insane but cute kind of characters. I don't know why I love them so much. So we have 1,500, 20, 40, 41. And again, I have more than that. I just have to adjust accordingly. And I will do that off camera. Okay, so that's all that we have for our binders. I do have to stuff my wallet. I apologize, guys. I probably should have used my box light because it's just so gloomy out, but alas, here we are. So we have Amazon and Chase credit cards, which are each getting stuffed with $30. I'm trying to get this number, like what's owed on both of these, as low as humanly possible before the move. Actually, the goal for the Amazon credit card, which I'll go over in my next video, which is like November goals, is to pay that one off by either November or mid-December. I just don't want to be owing stuff when I do this whole situation. So currently they both have $30, which means that they got 60. So that's that. Okay, so we're gonna do food and gas. So we have these two. Food is getting $20. And honestly, I probably should have stuffed this one with more. My roommate that supplied the apartment with pots and pans is moving out early, so that's really fun. Me and my other roommate have no, like, we don't have pots and pans or sheets for the oven. We have an air fryer, a microwave, and that's it, because the toaster oven was also the other roommate who moved out early. So yeah, that's frustrating. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of like microwave food, which is more expensive than my typical food things that I like. But gas is getting $40 and it's getting fake bills. I am going to stuff it with fake bills, which might seem like redundant, but it's just to help me keep track of how much I've used. So we're gonna do it in increments of 10 because I usually, it's like $20 for a fill up for me. And then whenever I actually fill up and I have to remove some bills, in order to represent that I've spent it, I'm just going to fold it in half and put it back in the envelope. And if it's folded in half, then that represents money that's already used. So let me make sure that I've stuffed everything that I needed to. Beautiful. So we're going to put this back here. And we have this money that was rollover. I'm actually going to fold this up and put it in the pin. Here we go. This is going to be a lot of fun to unstuff, I think. Yeah, and if you guys want to leave questions for a Q&A, make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification, and then when I post a community post asking you guys to leave me your questions, you'll get that. Yeah, because I want as much questions as possible for that thing. And this is the money that we have left over. I will just deposit it where I see that I need to. I'll go online after the video and just like figure out what the heck is happening in my bank account. And then whatever needs to get stuffed, we'll just do that. And then I might just have buffer. I don't know, I really don't understand what happened here, so I might have a buffer in my account. I have been trying to build one. Like every time I earn money, I'll leave like $10 in there. If I ever have change, like I always round down, that way I have some change left over in my account. And change does add up, so that could also be part of what it is. Yeah, this is kind of the reality of budgeting. Sometimes it always doesn't go the way that you anticipate it going. Sometimes it doesn't always go how the YouTubers do it. Like, everyone's budget is gonna have bumps in it, and this is something that I am being a little bit gentler on myself about. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I have made many mistakes in my budget, and I beat myself up a lot about them when I shouldn't be, because the fact that I'm even budgeting is a step in the right direction. Yeah, so that's sometimes frustrating, but I'm working on it, and I feel a little bit better, and I feel a little bit more okay that this didn't work out the way I anticipated it working out, but I have the money. So no matter what happens, I have the money. I'm not stressing out about it too much, because whatever ends up working out will work out. So yeah, that's kind of my mindset here. I'm gonna add up the things that I did count up. So we got bills here, see how much money I have saved. $2,698. My debts, I stuffed 60 bucks. I stuffed 135 here. I have 20 plus 40, 21, 61. That's not right. 20 plus 40 plus 21 plus 61 is 142. Alrighty y'all, thank you so much for joining me today in today's video. I really appreciate you, especially if you're here at the end of the video. Once again, if you guys want a shout out, or if you're comfortable with me giving your comment a shout out, leave a purple heart somewhere in your comment and then I'll know that you're comfortable with that. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Make sure you hit that red button, and if you would like to be notified when I post, or if you want to be notified when I send out polls, or if you want to be a part of that Q&A, turn on the bell notification. That way you don't miss my posts or my videos. I got a lot coming up these next couple of weeks. I might not be doing as much cash stuffing or cash related things, but I will be doing tutorial videos, tutorials on how to make my 1K slips, my cash tray, and my budgeting sheet, which by the way, I actually opened an Etsy and I am selling the budgeting sheet, but I will start leaving a PDF down below of the blank version of the sheet. If you want a custom one, that would be something that you can get on Etsy. I think I've said everything that I needed to. Once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Love you all. Bye!